Yeah, I'm gonna do the bounty leveling. I've done it like a few test runs now, and I really like it. So that's what I'm gonna do again. So, okay guys, let's get going. We do a barb run today. No cash. Up to at least GR70 with the Helix gift set. So again, we start with the Necro. Do a T1 bounty run. Get level 18. Unlock the no double requirement. Then we delete the Necro and start Barb on like Torment 4, I guess. And we start bounties. Act 1, Act 4, Act 5. And then we save one act for turning it in at level 70 to get one jeweler plan. And then we buy the Hellfire Ring recipe for 2 million gold from Squirts for the remaining 4 plans. And we have our season journey basically. So that's what we're gonna do. There is a frenzy buff actually, so once you have the full Hades gift, I'm gonna add some extra paragons, I guess, and maybe delete my diamonds. That would give me too much toughness. Because frenzy is getting buffed actually this patch. So I should remember that once we're there. And also on the way to level 70, we're gonna add extra main stats on Paragon, because I would have like more high level items equipped that I can't craft here right now. Oh wait, actually, before we start, I need to make sure that I actually have a weapon, because they're on season. Oh my god, man. Oh wait, let's see. Mere Barbarian, yes. We put 150 gem of ease on our weapon. Yep. Nice. Okay. Very good. Now we are ready. Tournament 1, adventure mode, and let's go. Why I didn't gift it? Because then I cannot use it. Alright, we go to Templar, we take the Scoundrel weapon, we go to Act 1, salvage these two, throw this, and we have Zoltun Kulle, perfect, good start. We unlock our massacre streaks. Now TP around. That'll be Jack. Let's walk here a little bit up. That should spawn pretty much everything. Let's go here. Clear the wild cavern. So this is a bounty you're gonna do at level 11, because it's gonna be the hardest. This one is probably also gonna be relatively hard here. It should be fine, but it's probably 150 kills, right? Oof. Okay. Well, time to go Zoltun Kulle. Did you restart to get Belial? Yeah, you only do Zoltun Kulle on Maghda. But it's relatively easy to get one of them too, so. And get this thing low, wait for it to TP, and let's destroy it. Belial and Vidian 4 times in a row. Let's do the break a few eggs, I think that should be fine. If you're doubtful about actually reaching level 18, it would not be so bad just to like do the chest event here. Or even like if you stay until level 18 in this game, you can just double chest it and then come back later and loot it. You skip the boss. I think in the season, with the extra XP we get from the massacres, that's quite doable. I will definitely try something like that. If I get like a cursed chest bounty like this, I'm definitely gonna do that. Just like leave it there with double chests ready and double 18, loot them. You can get the diamonds. This guy's hurt, man. Garamath, by the way, thank you. Jaramath. Assign my skills. Actually very dangerous here if you do this on hardcore at least. These guys are pretty rough. Can be happy that these guys are not in Greater Rifts, man. It's Night Howlers. They will rip you apart. Enjoying the content? That's cool. Nice to hear, man. Vintage shop for damage, rings, and amulets. At level 6, I believe, for rings, and level 11 for amulets. I'm not 100% sure actually which level. Was it 9 for amulets? Let's change the curse chest down there. Over here. More woos. Terry, I guess well. Okay, level 10 already. Let's do this one, it should be easy bounty, we should be level 11. Then we can get the staff. Faith and Light. Thank you. Any plans for any video for the people who play group and going with one cache in a form and party? Well, I did make a leveling guide earlier with the cache, and I briefly talked about group play. Well, I didn't really talk about it, but I add like some notes for that. Yeah, for group play, it's just like hard to say really. I would suggest, like, you know, whoever is weak is just gonna farm bounties, while one guy blasts to 70 really fast and just carries everyone else. And you can leech some bounties later. I think that's really the play. Oh, we get like no XP here. Also the bounty turn in, probably not enough. This is very slow right now. Why is it so easy to get to level 70? Because they give us some insane buffs in Season 28 for leveling. Doubled Massacre streaks, both duration and the bonus. It's extremely powerful. And then you also can wear level 70 items at low level. So especially if you use the cache, it's like insane. Even without it. Oh, the GR11 actually works. Perfect. Okay, let's get the Enchanter's Weapon. And Gift of Death. Now we should be fine. That's the Wild Cavern in our case. Would I still suggest to not use the cash for leveling? Yeah, it depends on how try-hard you are. So I think my basic recommendation is probably actually use it instead of save. But at least this is what I gathered from discussing this many times. Like, if you're casual enough, it makes sense to use the cash. And the cutoff for that is roughly like 15 hours of efficient gameplay in the first weekend. If you play less than that, you want to use it. Urinal cakes. I'll start Necromancer. I'm going back to Barb push. Good luck. Yeah, Asia season is also still going, right? Guys. Anyone playing on Asia? I checked it earlier, it was definitely still going like 2 hours ago or so, I think. Check the run video, 1 to 18, wait, if you don't have Necro. I'm not sure if I have released it already, but I think so, yes. There's a Witch Doctor no cash run, that is like including Witch Doctor stars. So I did like full Witch Doctor there. A few days ago. Asia is live in never-ending loop. Our star is Demon Hunter compared to Necro. Don't try. Don't do Demon Hunter. You're gonna hate your life. You can make an extra account and use the cash, yes. The amount of cash is easy peasy. Well, the thing is, you're still slow up to level 18. Like, how do you get to 18? There's no way for you to get to level 18 fast on Demon Hunter. So the cash doesn't help you until then. Well, it helps you slightly with like a better hand crossbow or something. Necro will be my main. Yeah, my Necro will be my main for like around 20 hours until I've done 150 solo. And then we're actually maining on Demon Hunter. That's the plan for now. Hello, Katza. Yeah, this is season 27. What did you expect? Wait, what? Where are these guys? What is going on? How is there still 2 left? Okay, I guess you go again to the stone. Maybe it's behind the stone. Oh, they came out behind me here. I didn't see it because I was reading chat probably. F. Alright. Okay, I think this should be okay now, this kill bounty. One kill. We're done here. Sub 10 hours, 150 solo. Actually, Like, honestly, it's so strong next season. Like, we also got like another buff now and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm like massively underestimating how OP we are. Because I haven't played with the potions at all and stuff. Yeah, I think like 10 hours is actually realistic. I mean, the hardest part is actually just like unlocking all the tiers, man. Like... Equip set, start fishing, boss pylon. Exactly, man. It's actually what you have to do, man. It's actually the play. I think I'm just gonna like level my main gems a little bit with Bone Spear. You know, to like 120 or something, and then it's like time to push, man. Like this is actually it, man. How much Paragon in 10 hours? It depends, like if you try to get Paragons as a foreman team, I mean, the start will not really be significantly faster than usual, I guess. Dude, this is a slow run as hell. At 15 minutes, man, this is omega slow. What's going on? Maybe I skipped the... I'm gonna skip the cube, I guess. I'm gonna get the cube on the barb. I mean, 10 hours, you're probably gonna see like the first 1k Paragons already. Or maybe by the time that the NA season starts, you might have the first like 1k on EU. Level 16. I have to get like one level. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the cube here. Do it on a barb. Maybe there's a bounty in there. Be nice. T4 is intentional. Because you level up very fast, and I'm playing by hardcore rules, so I don't change the difficulty while in the game. You can definitely start us on Torment 6, I guess, and do the first bounties in Torment 6 to go a bit faster on softcore, but on hardcore you can't reduce the difficulty as you go. And then when you're like level 30 or something, or level 40, yeah, it can be pretty tough. Yeah, I've done Monk, yes. Monk was pretty good. I think it's actually... Yeah, I think it's like ready to upload, but it needs like the entire night. So, I think I'm gonna release like another run and then maybe Monk. Sleep. Here's Rupture, that's kinda nice. That's some Barb gameplay here. Jump in and everything explodes. Feels like T4 Barb, man. Yeah. Bam. How long does Stricken boss on Hoda if you also get Power Pylon? Ugh, I mean, what paragon are you? You have a Power Pylon? I mean, depends on how lucky you are with the Power Pylon. If you get Illus and Oculus Rings and stuff, you're gonna melt the boss after like a minute of Stricken. If you wanna be conservative, maybe 2 minutes. What builds will be next season will be able to do 150? I think literally everything that's not Pestilence. Although there is a slight chance for Pestilence. I'd be quite impressed to see it. Oh, I got Nose of Steel actually. You have Battle Rage already? No. See, already here, this is Torment 4, and these guys are already hurting me quite a bit. And not really dying instantly. So if I start Torment 6 and you can't reduce the difficulty, then you're gonna really struggle on hardcore. But the first 1 or 2 bounties you can do in Torment 6. Oh. Let's go. Actually, should we try to gamble for the Bracer? It might be a good idea, actually. To like speed it up here. What should we have? 27 bloodshots. 337. Wow. Actually a lot of bloodshots. Gamba time. I mean, that's like easily a Bracer. Actually, I haven't checked Kadala table. Wait a minute. Is there anything you want to gamble at, like low level Oathkeeper or something? Let's see, Barb. What do we need? We need the Mighty Belt. Oh boy. We need the Oathkeeper and the Bastions Revered. And these are weapons. We mostly need weapons on this barb here. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, as a meta class, it's actually almost impossible to do this thing here. Time has run out. Okay. It's a mighty belt, right? We have Merciless Assault now. Furious Charge, I mean. Okay. Wait, Undisputed Champion is a level 11 belt, actually. Oh. What about normal belt? There's 2 mighty belts at level 11. And normal belts, there's also 3. Okay, there's 5 options. But actually it's relatively reliable. 5 belts is not too much. Okay, what about the others? The mighty weapons. Yeah, no chance here. Oathkeeper is level 70. 2-handed mighty weapon. Bastions Revered is level 31, but on the other hand you don't want to gamble for a weapon, so we're gonna try to make it. But it's not that many, there's 2, 4, 6. There's only 6 weapons on 2-handed mighty weapons. 1-handed. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, the odds are not that terrible, but you have to craft a lot of weapons. It's a bit of a problem. A bit weak right now, I gotta say. So I guess we make that level 1 barb and gamble a bracer. Let's see how to blood shards, why not? It's definitely gonna help us to speed everything up, including the GR20 and stuff. I think that might actually be the way. If you have any blood shards, just put it on the bracer and you can get the belt later. And then you can also get the Band of Might, actually, with a little barb. That's also another really good thing to gamble. Got blood more. Well, are you gonna do it or what, Hansen? Yeah, rings are 50 blood shards, but Band of Might is really nice to get on barb. We'll need it for sure. So we can use our level 1 barb to gamble the bracer for either seismic or Hoda. Then we gamble the Band of Might. And then we also get the Undisputed Champion from belts at some point. And then in that time we're also gonna get at least one of the mighty weapons. But you have to finish this run here first. So you have 1 bounty left. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Who's that? Garlic Sen, thank you. We have to move a speed run. Well, at least you cleared it, that's something. Good luck again. Do I have like anything that I could push actually right now? Not really, right? I deleted all my hardcore stuff pretty much. Maybe I have something on softcore, who knows? Where's Shiboba? We have a 3-man team. Playing out cash is better to farm bounties after level 18 and go for Templar and Massacres. Yeah, if you're like a team, I would suggest the bounties. It makes more sense, I think. Maybe do like 1 round of bounties and then just like finish with some massacre leveling together. But yeah, doing the massacre leveling together is gonna be a struggle for sure. Increased damage. Do it even before I gamble my 337 shards and don't get anything. And then I turn in the bounty cash, I have like another 60 shards or something and still get nothing. Watch out. Oh. Double proc. These guys hurt, man. This is Torment 4. But I was actually kind of weak here right now in the early levels. I only have AoE damage really, no single targets. So we definitely want a bracer. This is no cash again. Else he wouldn't struggle at all in Tone 4. That was the last one. Is there any chest here? No chest. Oh, I got a pretty nice ring. And a ring for a grandeur. Yep. And a random blind faith. Ring for a grandeur drops every time, guys. Trust me. Got a good helm here. Can put a ruby here. Alright, we make a little one barb. We had 36 minutes and have the first bounty at complete, man. Oof. That was a slow one. Gavin. Oof. Yeah, 400%. Oh well. Hold our time, I guess. And we can also get the level 70 weapon, actually. So let's do that. So... Torment 6. Spike Trap is going to be OP. Yeah, I made a video about that already. I think it's going to be very strong. I wouldn't say like S+ or so, but yeah, we'll see. Got this, we got this. Just on our trusty Templar, we don't need to rent anymore. Can do this. Let's stay with the Rolling Thunder. Let's do... I think what we really care about is Animosity. Let's do some Ignore Pain. We have Speed. We also don't really care about this. You can do some Fury. Iron Impact. Okay. We do Act 4. Imagine we would have rolled 8 rings. Yeah, we're gonna roll rings and we get Ben of Might anyway, so that's fine. I don't think you have like a real good chance to survive with something like Frenzy. Unless you go like really fast runs. But if you don't have like a Guardian set or something like that, and you have no Bane of Might, yeah, if you want to do like Torment 10 plus, it's gonna be pretty awful, I'm pretty sure. So you want to gamble the ring anyway, but not first, of course. Get the damage first. And you get the undefeated champion later, once we can actually farm some blood shards and like higher torments. Oof. Not the best bounty for me though. Oh, we should actually do a weapon throw now, I guess. Hey, this guy is not part of the objectives. Maybe he was resummoned. Someone gives extra resource. He at level 54, okay, that's a bit late. Oh, you get the cash from another account? You don't get the cash itself. You use the cash to craft level 70 items and give that to someone else. S+++. Now, Natalia is not gonna be like that ridiculous, guys. I think Natalia has a decent chance to be like comfortable S tier. Maybe even on the level of Meteor or something. But I don't think it's gonna be like necessarily stronger than something like Meteor. So it's gonna be really good though, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty fun actually. Ooh. Need Fury, man. Okay, before bosses I definitely want to switch to a Fire Rune here. So I can save like 1 or 2 attacks. I guess we stay here and do a Massacre chain. Like, even with the Bracer, man, and the level 70 weapon, surprisingly not easy. Void and Tile gonna be difficult to play. It's not gonna be like super hard, I think. Maybe not super easy, but also not crazy. Let's see if we can do 100. Probably pretty hard on this chest. Maybe someone's ignore pain, I should actually go like Threatening Shout or so for extra resources. Shop juice, thank you man. Almost 1 year, appreciate it. We're not even close to 100. Where's all this knockback coming from? Wait, did I establish this blind faith? Where did I go actually? Oh, I have it equipped actually. No mind. Might want to save this for LOD. But you probably don't really care. Since you have the bracer now, you can like quite easily just like blast with that. Another Woo. Uniel, thank you as well. So 6 set bonus additive of itself or multiplicative? Additive, unless they changed it now, which I doubt. I mean, they made it stronger and it was additive before, so I don't think they made it stronger and multiplicative. That would be absolutely nuts. Yeah. I need Unforgiving passive. When do we get Unforgiving? Should already have it. $55. I gotta say, it's pretty tough on 6, even with the bracer. There goes the hardcore character. So you definitely shouldn't overextend it. But I can't reduce it now, so I'm gonna struggle through it, I guess, for now. Yeah, main issue is I don't have enough resources. Even with the insane damage I take, I don't get enough fury. I should not have to ignore pain. I think I would be better with Floating Shot after all. Let's do this. I have most of this assault now, actually, and that was also going to be helpful with fury. Just find Band of Might real quick. Sure. One more here. You're already 50. Done 3 acts now. So one more. Gonna be like close to 60. We're gonna do like 2 free Temple for firstborn runs. Then we do the last act. We have 46 minutes. Yeah, it's looking okay. F. I guess realistically I probably would have crafted some items, so maybe we can put the 500 here at least. But yeah, you definitely don't want to go Torment 6 bounty. It's really scuffed. Oh, don't we have like the life per re-spend passive? Maybe we can take that. Dude, I can't revive anymore. F. This is the 3rd act. Man, this is awful. Skill bounty. Can't get these 100 kills. Or it works me during my charge. Actually, that's 40% toughness. Okay, we did it. Goodbye. On softcore, I would have definitely reduced this to like Town 5 maximum long time ago. Another ring. Not a ring for a Granger though. Okay, let's go. New game. Should we try Torment 5 or Torment 4? Let's go to Torment 4, I think. Just like a charge through and stuff. I think that's gonna be better. What's God Demanda compared to Wizard in solo XP? Pretty close, but God Demanda is way easier. Uzel, let's go. Actually, damage is still not really that high. But we should also add more stats now, I guess. After 3 bounty acts. Let's do this. Now we start with the boss. You always start with the boss when you start a fresh game because you're the lowest level. And we have Torment 4 now, we have the Bracer. It should be okay, let's see. I guess not actually. We need like 3 hits for the white guy here. The small monsters are like one shot, but... yeah, T1 plus, any level can drop Death Breath from bounty caches. Oh boy. Yeah, I should have gone Torment 3 here. On the other hand, we're gonna be level 55 soon. That's gonna help us a lot. Extra Fury. I gotta say, without the Bracer, this would be a really awful run, I think. Compared to the other classes. I don't know why Barb feels so weak. Just don't have the single target damage. Like in Massacre leveling, it's fine. We can like do like Merciless Assault, just charge around in the bugs, do some rend. Don't care about single target damage, but here when you do bounties, you definitely need some single target damage, so you have to do this on like a lower torment than the other classes, because you just don't have any single targets. So put in new Ruby, I guess. I should have tried on PTR because now I can only try it like very shortly before launch. It was still helpful to play it on PTR, I gotta say. Or like learning all the mechanics and, you know, making a build and stuff. Mace. Nice. Don't have info when the gifts stopped dropping. Aside from the fact that it sort of stopped like 2 weeks ago or something. Let's see if we can do a 400 here if there's like one of these like super build portals. Yeah. Seems like. Nice. Right. On right, on left. Okay. Boom. Yeah, once you hit like level 61, it's gonna be tough. So if you're level 60, you might want to like TP to the remaining 2 acts there. The guy responsible left the company. Season's still running. Problem. Dude, what? Can we jump over there? That would have been cool. Necro is still good. Necro is still ridiculously overpowered and got no nerf. Yes. Pay to win class. Oh, actually, while upgrading two-handed mighty weapons, I might actually get the combo for Hoda. Alright, not bad. Okay, it's going to TP here to make it a bit easier on us. It's actually right there. Let's go Plague Tunnels. Equip the Bracer for more damage. Usually I don't have... Maybe we could actually do Torrent 1 all the way. If you stay in Torment 1, we get 6 materials, right? You usually have the problem that I can only keep 1 item, and that's it. But if you actually stay in the game until level 70 on Torment 1, which might be actually doable. Yeah, we have the Bracer. I could do that. Then I can group 3 more items. Isn't Wizard running 140 in 3.5 minutes in Season 28? Yeah, something like that on a higher end. Doable, probably. XP-wise, it's gonna be pretty good for sure. There's no way Demon Hunter can do that. You don't have to. Just need to do like, 120s in like 90 seconds and you're good. Alright, come back. Where's the guy? It's like in the wall, man. I want my DB. Here. I count DBs now, 2. Will they end the season? No, whenever the guy responsible wakes up and he realizes he forgot. Actually, I can put this here. So the question is, do we go directly for all the Torment 4 objectives and stuff? Just ignore everything. We queue the Bracer. We get like a juicy damage buff because you can have like a higher statted item and a better multiplier on this thing. I think that might actually be the move here. And I can also craft a mighty weapon, because then I can get the Weapon Master passive for Fury on hit. We can like kind of like spam Maghda. Let's try that. I'm not even gonna do any like LOD shenanigans, we go straight to the set. Wait, how is there? I have 3 here, but I have 8 remaining. What did I miss again? Let me check here. No. %6 XP less. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think God and Meteor will be pretty close. I think the clear winner of XP farming is Wave of Light next season. And then there's like Meteor, God, UE, maybe Natalia and stuff that is like really close. We're level 64 already as well as. Yeah, Wave of Light is number 1. That's how it is. Wave of Light is a good build, man. Munugu Biz XP farm. Let's go. I mean, at least Munugu will feel nice for like GR90, GR100s to gear up. It's kind of like the Witchector build I was waiting for like just like fast runs. It's not gonna be great XP, but at least you can gear Witchector with the money to buff. How's B? Thank you so much for the few years, first of all. What I'm looking forward to the most, the community event, I think. That's gonna be the highlight for sure, for me. So I wanna see like what other people do, what I can do. And like builds, I mean, the spike trap is definitely gonna be fun. Looking forward to that. Also some Necro blasting again with Nova is really cool. Meteor is really cool, so quite excited for that stuff. Ah. Okay, this is kind of tough, yeah. But I just realized we're still on Torment 4 at level 63. We can definitely do Torment 1 up to 70, it's fine. Let's do Torment 1 and we can keep more items. I'm gonna do it. Question is, what level do we start the Torment 1 bounty on? 68 maybe. Go 68, do Torment 1. Should probably be fine. I failed the event, man. Well, now there's no point to kill them anymore, right? We're almost dead, let's go. I killed him. After 66? Oh, 66 is too early. I might do like one temple run or something. Like how Templar is like charging through the wall. Doesn't care. Spot takes a lot of damage, man, it's crazy. I haven't died on any of these practice runs as much as this. If these fights are slow, it's just not great, yeah. You rely on the Hoda too much. God, leave me alone. Okay, DBs again, we got 4 now. Okay, still a Torment 3 run in terms of first spawn is pretty fun. No, I'm not going to use my cash. Yeah, I think this point we can also add the remaining paragons here from the items that we would craft. And let's go. Yeah, let's see how it feels after like one run here. Can we do something better than this passive, by the way? Plus animosity, let's do this actually. Yeah, Weapon Master with a Mighty Weapon would actually be the play, I think. But there's only this level 70 Mighty Weapon you can craft, but this would still be very nice. Instead of the sword, I would go Mighty Weapon. Okay, Torment 3 kind of works. So I think what we're gonna do is we go next game, we do the bounty run. And if you're not like anywhere close to like level 70, we're just gonna do like a temple run again. And then maybe it's something like a Halls of Agony run or so, if I really have to level to 70. And we should be fine at some point. We're at 1 hour 10 right now. Okay, and the time is acceptable, I guess. We're definitely slower than we should have been. Despite having a bracer. I have done the wizard run, but it's not on YouTube yet. I have like 1 or 2 already uploaded on YouTube. I need to check and then I finalize them. Not sure if the wizard is one of them. I think the monk and the crusader. So I'm gonna release one of them probably after the stream. Need to check where the wizard is. Actually, after this I need to check again if we can do some swapping around of like which bounty actually I'm doing to actually have more cube materials. Because I always crafted the same sage pieces and I always did the bounties in like the same order. But maybe I can like rearrange the order of the bounty acts so I actually have more bounty materials. Because usually I always had like 6, 6, 6, 6 and 1. Sorry, 6, 6, 6, 6 and 3 bounty mats. Because I did 1 on normal or hard and the others on like torment, where you get more materials. So you could actually rearrange this and maybe even have like 2 items to cube or 3 even. Usually I always end up with 1, which was the problem. I missed. F. Didn't even get a level here. Gus, freeing of the Prime, thank you. Let's just go new game, do another run. Wanna be closer to a double up anyway, I think. 66 is not good enough yet. Let's do it on T2. You're going to main character after getting Hadric on Necro. I wouldn't really play the main character until Hadric, the Necro until Hadric. I would just like do the main character. I mean, yeah, you have your Hadric and then what? You start with nothing. You have to level again from there. I was just like the Necro is not really that much faster all the way to 70. Unless you get like, you know, the insane run with like Blood type Blade or something. But even so, if you use the cache, all the classes level pretty fast. And if you don't use the cache, most of the advantage of the Necro also disappears. And Necro is not very particularly fast at getting the Hadric's gift either. What leveling method for DH Monk? Yeah, I can do the bounty stuff. I think this bounty stuff is in general like not a bad idea. And yeah, end up with like a bunch of materials without using the cache. Can maybe even do like 2 bounty runs if you're together. Just like on a lower difficulty, it's got like down 1 torment level or so for being in a party. And you split. And do like 2 bounty runs even. So you have like a bunch of materials to use. Yeah, it's gonna be fine after this run. Gonna get 400 here. Let's do the event, and then we start a bounty on T1. And the difficulty, it seems fine. How's the elite kill speed? A bit slow. I think the boss fight will be a while, but everything else should be okay. It's like no other way to get like single target damage on Bard, man. Feels pretty awful. TP again, that's number 6. How long does it take on average? Yeah, 3 to 4 hours for the GR70 without cash. So we're like soon halfway done with this run. Let's go. Won't be the Witch Doctor time. Witch Doctor is uncontested champion, man. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we don't do the event after all. Should have gone up instead of down. That was pretty obvious, actually. Okay, 67.5 should be fine. Torment 1, let's go. Do something with this ring. How many hours until Altar fully unlocked? Well, I will skip the stuff of herding grind on day 1, but other than that, yeah. You can do it in 10 hours or so. I mean, the big bottleneck is the primals, really. Should axe 3 now. Okay. It's like some other big damage passive you can do. How about to go like Wrath? So you have like some nuke. Go smash for some extra damage. These guys are dying fast. So am I. But I got the bees. That's 8. I mean, Band of Might is definitely really high priority, man. Once you have the Hades Gift, you need to Band of Might, man. It's gonna die. Get like, what? How's it? 60% damage reduction? 50% from the Frenzy set? Oof. How many prowess per hour are you doing in GR90 in 2 minutes? 2-minute runs? It's gonna be like something like 0.8 prowess per hour, maybe. If you can do like around 30 runs an hour, it's like around 1 primal per hour. And then, I mean, next season, once you have to double primals, let's do, so. Go switch it to Frenzy, actually. Okay, boss fight wasn't too bad. That worked out. 10 dB. Actually, why did I choose this? It's actually kind of stupid. It's running thunder again. Would have restarted this class 7 times already. Yeah, definitely on a barb, you want to go down like a difficulty compared to the other classes, I think. It's just like full melee, no serenity, you know, nothing like that, so the fights are too slow to really like survive well. So just Wrath cooldown, 120 seconds. And these guys are tanky, man. Guess who's gonna pop it again? Let's go. 12 to be. Maybe it's not such a bad idea actually to keep this. It's also Rampage. I can do the bounties in 2-player as well, yes. Just maybe go down 1 difficulty. And you're not gonna end up like close to 70 really. So I was just talking about it, maybe just do 2 bounty runs. So you have more mats and stuff. We're doing 0 to a GR70 run right now. On Barb. In the barracks. Okay. Jewelry designs are at level 70 only, so that's why I'm doing this act very close to level 70 right now. We're gonna turn in at 70 and get 1 jewel plan, and then we buy the one for Hellfire Ring from Squirt, and we have 5. Common XP meta, 150, so if Nova, Ravna probably. There's also Meteor, Rats, God, it's also all good. How am I fearing these guys? Ow. Oh no. Okay, saved. The Necro, ZDH, Rifle Light. Nah, that's not gonna be a thing. I mean, you can do it, it's not gonna be bad, but Rifle Light is a very good solo build, but it's usually not a good group build, for various reasons. First Massacre. But almost 69. So that should work out just fine. Ooh. DB again. That's 14 already, man. I have a lot of DBs. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, my leveling is slow. He's a rainbow goblin, man. What the hell? Let's get him. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I'll definitely go in there on like a real season star, but I'm not gonna do it now. And we get a level 69, so we don't get like Imperial gems and stuff anyway, that we would really need. Can also drop these here now. Amazing what I did here. Look at this. We went here, it was there. Why am I super bigger? Could have saved like 12.5 minutes in barracks level 1. Yeah, I think the Rainbow Goblin actually does give Imperial gems. And I mean, it's not just the Imperial gems, it's also like just in general like good amount of like souls, mats, some items maybe. So you definitely go in there. But we don't care about that now, it's fine. For season start I would go in there. Onyx. Have 2 Imperials, yes. I can't use for anything right now. An Imperial Emerald, but no Marquise Emerald. I wonder how much faster this one would have been if I had crafted a mighty weapon two-handed instead of the sword. We go into Rainbow Portal at 69 or wait till 70. I mean, even if we get some legendaries at level 69, doesn't matter much, it's fine. Alright, Mares, season's not over yet. So, good luck. I'm actually comfortably level 70, we're a bit over leveled. Oh. Oh, this is a wave chest. I thought we can go out here. Which is the one we have? What is the name? The 100 kills here? It's kind of funny, frenzy with this two-handed sword. Reminds me of season 24 with the ethereals. That was kind of cool actually. Yeah, we don't have like AoE damage though. There's like no way to do these with chests, man. Look at this. I have no chance. And I kill them relatively fast even. But you have to go like one by one with the small AoE. Can't do it. Yeah, roll critical boost out of 1 if you have to blood shards. It's really good. Oh hey, Sekwe by the way. Oh, you got me. I got him. Oh, that was glorious. Okay, that was Sony, guys. The comeback. He's a wait. He's a legendary goblin actually. Damn, let's go. Maybe he's dropped something. Automat 1. Yep. The belt. And we turn it in. Beautiful. 1.5 hours. Kinda slow. And very deadly on the spar, man. Okay, we start saving. Mighty weapons. Oh, it's level 66 one, I guess that's a sword. Anyway. Let's get rid of all the stuff. We save this in case we go LD on it. No, we don't go LD, I think, but okay. First of all, let's get Sage. So we get Helm. Belt boots, I think. So just put him on the follower, it's fine. I have this legendary belt, I think it's okay. Or is it better? We're not gonna do lightning damage, are we? So I guess we do this. I did put the paragons, I have to remove them now though. After crafting all this. So now I have to count again like the bounty mats actually that we have, because this is the only time I did a T1 bounty run. So we can cube these bracers now. And we should still have like at least 2 more cubes left, maybe 3. Let's get a helm. Let's get pants. Crafting decent items at least. Also try to make some ring and amulets. Four of them. 2 of these. It's a lot of cold damage, which we are actually not doing, right? Is that like a cold one? We could do it. I guess not. Let's do smash. I have some enough made at least. I don't think we need a socket really. This is fine. Let's roll a few stats here. Water damage would be nice, or crits. Same here. Oh, we keep the movement speed actually. Which is actually best in slot boots here, look at that. Pickup radius, physical res, movement speed. It doesn't get better than this. Insane. Hammer of the Ancients damage. See if this... I roll sockets, but I can't actually put anything on it. I think we should be strong enough to just like go turn 4 and do the keyboards and stuff. Let's get some strength, I suppose. Or crit, what is better? I think strength is still better at this point. Oh, I forgot to craft shoulder. And we move this. Gifts are still dropping, yes. Let's do two-handed mighty weapon. I wanna try it, how that feels. Okay, this is awful shoulders. And this is an awful weapon, man, what? Use that for upgrading later. And this one too. Oh, that looks better. Let's do that. Is this shoulder even an upgrade? Maybe. Can we buy the recipe from Squirt in Act 2? Some other items here on our guy. Don't have a diamond to put on him. Yeah, this is the one you want to buy. Give it to the jeweler. Alright. Let's just put some strength gems for now, I suppose. And we put a resource gem here. 6k strength, not terrible. Okay, we cubed the bracer now. Like this. Okay, let me count real quick. Sage set. What did we use? Close all. So this is 3, 4. 2, 4. And 2, 5. Okay, we can cube 4 items, guys. This is really nice. I don't think we need like any of this stuff. We're not gonna go LOD, I think, with this setup, so we're gonna go straight for the objectives. I need to open the journey. Master Gom, Scouting King. Okay, I think the first thing we try is can we actually kill the key wardens. Let's see that real quick. Just go to Act 1. Oh, we have this. It's the Weapon Master for the extra. Like so much fury gain now, let's see. I think I queued it. Let me have it, it's fine. Oh yeah. Look at that. Easy, man. Destroying this guy. Alright. I mean, it's also Wrath the Berserker though. So the next guy will not be that fast, but then the second guy will be good again, I think. Like 2 rocks, by the way. So technically we can actually change the passive while it's on cooldown for this guy, so we have a G-Def again. There's a goblin. Yeah, I mean, definitely relatively chill here. Leave without Wrath. Resources are good too. With the Weapon Master thing. Dude, I think this whole leveling process would have been significantly better if I had just crafted the two-handed mighty weapon instead of the two-handed sword. Because you can use Weapon Master and get more resources. I was like also low on resources all the time, man. Let's get that guy here. Got a green ring. Okay. That works. It's gonna be like the fastest Hades gift, I guess. We straight up just go turn 4, man. Who cares? Unironically, log out to reset the cooldown. I think that actually does not work. I think they patched that like some long time ago. Ancient focus. At least cheat deaths don't come back when you log out and log back in, I think. I think the other skills are also still on cooldown. They can try it. Why is there no... Wait. Yeah, okay. At the very end, man. Goes back here while we at it. They're running away. Oof. Yeah, actually I could have blocked out for this one, right? Since I'm very slow. That would actually be the play for sure. Like if it's that far away, it's like literally in the last corner. Just log out and go again. I haven't considered that yet. We don't have to stay in the same game to do them all. We are so slow that it's not really worth it. Oh, this is nice. Haven't to your PC, Smoggy. This guy's melting. Actually, you can just TB out, right, with Wrath. Let's go. Ten crits. That was like 5 hits, man. I destroyed this guy. Actually, wait, how much crit do I have? We have Hoda and a bunch of crit on our gear already. We can probably just go Bloodshed now. Wait a minute. It's gonna go Bloodshed. 29 crits. And Hoda gets 5. Like, it's 1% per 5 Fury. Yeah, like 50 crit, 60 crit or something. It's fine for Bloodshed. Let's go. Can you get any more crits? Amulet is missing. The ring I didn't roll actually, I can roll crit there. This ring I also didn't roll. I didn't roll any of my rings. Let's go. Yeah, Storm 4 is going to be a breeze. We're going to have our Hades Gift by 2 hours. Let's keep the attack speed actually. Don't need more than one socket, do we? Let's keep the damage. Okay, 5 crit again. Yep. What is it? Urzael? No, Rakanov on Tom and 4. Okay, let's do Rakanov. Should be quite a bit more tanky than the Key Warnants, but it should be fine with Zerker. Yeah, I didn't use Wrath on purpose, so I can have it for the boss now. One time we made a character, full leader, but primal in the name. Let's see, do we have a primal item? No. Yeah, maybe I was like, if I let it happen sometimes. Okay, this is fine. And we got like 18 EB now, I believe. On 2 time. I don't use Ruthless now. I have like everything for Fury. I have like Unforgiving, Animosity, Boon for wrap up time. I guess here we can do movement speed again. Does it continue here? No, there's absolutely nothing. Two hours, 26 minutes? I mean, that depends on how lucky we are. We get a Hades gift very fast, but then we still need some items. We still need the Man of Might, we still need the Oathkeeper. Maybe not the Oathkeeper, but at least the Bastions. The Band of Might. And the belt. So we need those items at least. And for the 2 weapons, we have to upgrade rare. That's not really a way around it. The belt, we can gamble. That's okay. The Band of Might, we can gamble. That's okay too. We just stick it in the cube. But yeah, we basically have to farm like Torment 8 Rifts or something until we have a bunch of DBs and upgrade rare. Amazing what I'm doing here. Actually, let's relog immediately after this fight and see if we have cooldown on Wrath. What do we have to do next? Skeleton King and Gommon Master. I'll put the mid shot run, yeah. It will take a little while. Both is back actually. Both the Wrath and the Cheat Death. Interesting. So I can actually do that. I can just go like Key Warden, pop Wrath, destroy it, go new game, next Key Warden. Okay, good strat. I wonder if I can do some shenanigans as a wizard with Archon maybe. Maybe that would actually be good enough. Just go like Archon, kill a few guys. The +1 all for party members is fixed. Make the season start already. Season is starting soon enough. 24 is coming soon enough as well. Don't worry. Okay, what is next? Belial, Sidea, Siegebreaker, Butcher. It's all bosses. Press command to open waypoint, yes. It's next to M. Usually it's M, and I put it to the key next to M. Okay, that's 20 dB. Shame we can equip that here on our guy. Use cash or don't use. If you're going really hard on season start, you should not use it, but if you are playing casually, you can use it. That's Barb 0 to 7 AM. I did like 70 so much in these games, by the way. You level to 70, you go to GR70. Why is it all 70? Had a Belial. Should I even pop Wrath? Okay, let's pop Wrath. Should probably run a like sprint or something here to go faster to the bosses. That's fine now, we're almost done. Season 27 until D4. Let's go. I think it has resource and cooldown. Should I use it? I'm gonna take this, roll some strength. Did we kill Siegebreaker? Which boss did we do in Act 3? It was Asmodan, right? And in Act 1? I think it was Scoundrel King. So I have to do them all. How would this be without the bracers? Yeah, the bracers give you roughly 2 torment levels of damage. So I could do roughly similar on like Torment 2, for example, when they saw me earlier with the Key Wardens. But the thing is, you're almost guaranteed to have the bracers, just from like, you know, a bit of blood shards. If you don't have them, if you're unlucky or something, just run like 1-2 normal rifts, get a few blood shards, or maybe get a drop and take any multiplier, and you should actually be okay. But just make another 1 barb and gamble bracers until you have something. It's kind of doable. Let's try, how fast can we run if we include all the stuff here? Bravado. Sprint. Let's charge. Wait, the sprint doesn't let me walk through enemies? Yeah, it's possible that there are at least 2 Necros in the form and push meta. Maybe 3 even. Maybe 4. Yeah, I think Nova Roughman will be like the standard combo for 150, so. Spark, Serpent. Oh, maybe that Hypo or something. Serpent Sparker. CDH Informant, yep. Okay, Butcher. Let's go. Here's a mighty weapon, we save it. Using Ignore Pain for mobility is not exactly good. It's 30 seconds cooldown, 5 seconds of 40% speed. Sprint is kind of nice though. Okay, now it's just roll a socket on a weapon, put a gear the follower, and then we do the GR20. Right. Alright. Yeah, reverse Archon Starpack feels really good, by the way. With the Empowered Shrines. And not any need to stack Gogok or Zodiac or anything. It's really nice. I'll probably try it too on hardcore, it's gonna be fun. Okay, let's do this. Put this in here somewhere. Okay, we go Bloodshot again. Need some extra damage again. Let's do Fretting Shout. Alter. This Weapon Master was fine. Let's try Rampage. And what do we have here? Should we do Leap? It's kind of nice for movement. I can also do Veteran's Warning maybe. Let's craft a Templar relic. PS5 for the beta. Nice. I'll see you there, okay. Oh, we had Wrath. But maybe let's go without Wrath. Ah, seems fine. Look at this. Boom. Okay. That was a power pile. I think I have like 22 or 24 DBs now as well. So it's time for some upgrade rares soon. Channeling. Let's go. Okay, I'll definitely have one. Okay, count the bees again. 2. I should actually roll a socket on our weapon. That would significantly buff our damage as well. Just realized. Because they have a lot of crit chance already, and like no crit damage. It just ended on EU. Screener didn't happen, guys. Oof. Rubber banding, man. What was that? What's my ping? 90, dude. I really hope they have some servers like closer to me in D4. That'll be nice. Season ended on Asia a few minutes ago. And EU as well. Okay, so the guy woke up, I guess. So now the question is, are there any like new rank 1 clears in the last like 5 hours? That should not have been a rank 1. That'd be interesting to check all leaderboards now. Let's do that after the run. Dude, I can't move, man. I'm rubber banding. What the hell? Why is it so bad? Actually, I think I should not run my left click. I'm not using my frenzy like at all. It's kind of useless. Just have like ignore pain there or something. "26 more days. Let's go." Vanquish. Got a key. Also do something like ground stomp perhaps, ranching stomps, just like this. So like charge in, boom, get like my fury. I mean this is also not bad. 194 blood shards. I think I can try to equip the entire frenzy set and see how it feels. I guess we're gonna be very squishy though. We don't have super fast fights. But maybe I can go for the belt before the ring. GR20 time. Key goes into altar? No way, dude. What? Not the first key. It's actually my first key. We can do GR20 now. Actually, I forgot to upgrade rare. So maybe you could have gotten the combo now with the Hoda weapon. Let's see. Actually salvaged the 200 mighty weapon accidentally. Should have saved that. I also didn't roll the socket on my weapon, but it's fine. And Wildstorm's first rift, guys. Wonderful. Stun them so I don't go invisible. I have one in the stash. Definitely need to be aware that you don't want to salvage these items here necessarily. Yeah, this combo is really good actually with the ground stomp. Should have done this in the T4 rift already. Definitely use the ground stomp. It's really nice, just like pull them in. You also get like, you know, more targets, you get more bloodshed explosions. It's pretty good. Isn't it a one-hander? Bastion's Reveal is a two-hander. Oathkeeper's a one-hander. But you go for Bastion first. Bastion's way better. I need to save both weapons. Barbarian. Kind of fun actually, it's like waiting, stomp. Everything explodes. Boom. I like it. Feels very Bob-like. Wait a minute, actually, yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't have the 2-piece right now, right? We would have Savage 2-piece and the Stomp would actually give me double damage. Oof, I forgot. So this would have been quite a bit easier, even. You just like Stomp and just kill the boss. Because they'd have Savage 2-piece now, but it's fine. I full yellow's equipped. See. Ooh. There goes my jump up. Yeah, I should have 4-piece already. I just completely forgot. I just like did everything. That's fine. But yeah, for these like packs here where you stomp, that'll be very helpful for sure. Now for the boss. Didn't I wait on every class and hit a 6-piece? Most 2 and 4-piece bonuses are really bad. So this is why you just go with the LOD gem, even if it's like a level 2 LOD. But in this case, the 2-piece bonus is actually very helpful. This would actually significantly buff my damage. I have all 3 shouts on my bar right now, they would all be doubled. I would have more speed, more crit, more defense, more dodge, more damage, more bloodshed explosions. And I would do double damage against stun targets. I do a 4-second stun with my ground stomp. This would have been like a 3-minute run or something, yeah. Yeah. Mistake. And then, like, if I actually would redo this run, I would probably be like 20 minutes faster total or something. Because I was so slow doing the bounties, I was so slow doing the Necro run. Now I'm much slower than I should have been for a while. I could be at like around 2 hours now or something. Full Hadric. Pretty good. Got death diggers. Oh, that's a nice drop. And a Jamies. Okay, that's full headache. And the gift. Gift is still there apparently. Look at that. Here we go. Okay, let's roll them a few times here to get something, I guess. Let's do vitality actually instead of area. Resource should not be needed for anything. Definitely want to get some crit here, I guess, if we can, but we don't have that many items salvaged yet, so this is the last roll. Okay. Well, that's a good roll though. A good item. Death Diggers. Save this. Not sure if we're gonna do anything with this thing. Okay, time to upgrade one mighty weapon. And gamble Band of Might. I actually want to try how it is without Band of Might, so let's see that first. This will probably be better than Embracer, so I will probably stick this in the cube as well. Start blasting with Seismic. If I didn't have to set yet. Okay, we have to do... We can keep the ground stop actually. Frenzy time. So I think sidearm is the best right now. We don't have all runes yet, right? So let's go sidearm, so we have like some AoE a bit. Let's try. Yeah, we could wear Death Diggers if you wanted, but we should see the set raw first. Let's do 2.7. Wear the weapon for the stats. Yeah, you could actually. Too late. The best class to start, DH. We can also put Bane of the Powerful, but we don't have a level 0 Bane of the Powerful. So let's not do it, I guess. But we have to also account for the buff. So how much strength do we have? 6k. Let's remove these. Okay. What do we do here? We don't need Unforgiving anymore. We're gonna Boon. No, we don't even have Wrath. Let's do Nerves of Steel. Let's do Berserker Rage, Rampage. And we can do Superstition perhaps. Or Relentless. Might be kinda nice too. Faster than will be with or without cash? Of course, with the cash. That's no question. Build for Demander would be the best for you if you don't want to push a Terror Splash and Compass Rose. Well, what do you want to use if not those two things? Those are usually the casual option. Then there's Squirt COE, which is usually the more tryhard option. There's no other options. Okay, we are killing stuff fast, but, well, don't have Bastions revealed, so it's a bit yikes. I guess we can like try to find elites in the Shrouded Moor map. Toughness is okay, actually. Damage is also okay. But it could be better. You probably want to start on Torment 6 without anything. And you definitely want to get to one-handers, man. This feels very slow and clunky with the two-handed weapon. Yeah, it's more damage per stack. So if they run out, it's kinda scuffed. You can also do this, I guess. Yeah, I really need the Bastion Severed now. Yeah, I should have made a new game when you see this map, for sure. There's no reason to stay in this game. When you're so slow, on a normal T16 build, it's fine, you just go through this map and all good. But when you're so slow and you want to hunt elites, it's yikes. I'm also wandering the wrong way here. I like fire damage everywhere, but we're actually using cold on our frenzy, it's a bit sad. I think we want to go sprint here, so we can traverse this a bit faster. Gotta say, this is pretty scuffed without Bastions Revealed, holy. And without Ingeum. Oh, best pylon. Yun Yang Do. Actually, good item right now. That's another one. Mighty weapon. Hold on, weapon again. I wonder if those two things together would be better. This tone fall was going pretty easy actually earlier. I guess I would switch back to Hoda. I'm gonna try it. It's kinda hilarious. Okay, seriously, where is the exit, man? Let me out. Down the bottom. Savage Hoda, yeah. Very big. Dude, was there like a one elite pack in this map? Or what? Three, actually. A whole 3 packs. Okay, one issue I'm gonna have though is toughness, man. Because I'm not gonna stack my frenzy if I got Hoda. Man. Bye, goblins. Green item. Okay, more Hoda items, I guess. Yeah, we should actually have like another upgrade rare here. After this rift. This is okay. That one looks different. Maybe we have light of breezes on crit and CC immunity. It's very good. I mean, the CC immunity doesn't matter because it's CC immune anyway from Epiphany. But at least when you are Pepega or something else happens and you don't have perma Epiphany, it helps. Breezes on crit actually enables potentially playing lightning. That was an awful rift, I gotta say. Okay, let's see what I can do with those 2 weapons there. %700% increased damage. Oh wait, it's only while Wrath and Call of the Angels are active. Okay, forget about it. We're not gonna do Hoda. Never mind. But I think we're just gonna wear these 2 items anyway. Roll a socket on them. We have some damage. And some attack speed as well. We upgrade that thing. Okay, we're trying it for science. This game really wants you to play something else, huh? Okay, what do we do? Let's see what we can do with Hoda. Did I put it in the cube? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna use both a little bit now. Play revenge. It would definitely be nice for a bit of AoE here, I guess. To do like left click, right click. If I had like a restraint now, I could do focus on restraint actually. Okay, we have to gamble the helm now as well. Once you get all frenzy runes, it's gonna be a bit better as well. Get extra speed, extra damage. Yeah, Hoda is a bit stronger than my frenzy right now, with those two items. If I had ground stomp in here or something, then Hoda would definitely be destroying. I'm just gonna try to keep up my frenzy stacks for damage reduction. I should have switched to the movement speed rune. Okay, I need to check the katana table again. Mighty belt. Level 1 barb actually. Okay, there's 5 belts in the table. Alright. Not too bad. Oh, actually, wait, my Hoda is a bit stronger than it should be, guys, because I have the extra strength. So, I think it would be fairly even between Hoda and Frenzy right now of those two items. Because I have, yeah, all the strength here from Paragons, because I imitated the buff Frenzy set. So I guess we should like do more left clicking anyway. Let's do left clicking, we want to test Frenzy. Group meta is Rats, Gods, and Nova, Raphma, and Meteor. Likely winner between Rats and Gods. I think Rats might be slightly better, but I don't think it should matter for most people. Okay, I think we can do another upgrade rare. Let's go, and then we gamble. Got an Oculus ring. It's not too bad. Oh. Okay, let's go. Bastion Surveyor is here. I'm just gonna wear the Oculus for now, I think. I'm not sure how much my Templar will survive here. She has 85 million toughness. Maybe it's fine. I wanted to roll this. Can get some frenzy. Yeah, belt now. Let's go belt first, so we can go fast. And then we get the ring. Ring is easier to get than a belt, but they're both easy, so it's fine. I got absolutely nothing. Alright, we go again. So how much should we go up now with Bastion Severed? Let's try like a Torment 10. The toughness was fine, so... This was 7. Let's do Torment 9 maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to guess exactly how strong the new attire is because we don't know what this pull mechanic. But just the numbers, the DPS, it seems pretty good, so we'll see. Let's see what happens. Okay, seriously. I'm actually going your game now. The build work without the teddy bear. You can try. Wouldn't recommend. Fire Rune on Frenzy. Yeah, it's more damage, but then we lose. Nah, that's a lot of damage in general, I guess. We lose the sidearm though. I think the sidearm is still better. Just to have like any AoE clear. Else I have to literally hit every single... Actually, no. We have Bastions now. Maybe it's fine. We have AoE clear now. I still have Hold on my bar for some reason. Okay, seems good. Let's put Sprint again. Yeah, when you have Bastions, you don't need the sidearm anymore. It's fine. Let's go. Oh, here, collect all the white items. We need those. Oh, that's an upgrade, huh? You go from Shrouded Moors to a Battlefield of Eternity. Fishing in Torment 9. It's gonna do like one upgrade rare per run now. If that's fair. It's usually what you did on the other runs as well. Stay in this map here a little bit. Get more materials. 36 hour plus stream. I usually do like 32 or so. Yeah, around 30. So I can go to sleep at a normal time on Saturday night. Yeah, damage feels very easy. I could have definitely gone Torment 10. My toughness is also okay. New E versus God. That's very similar. New E pushes a bit higher. God is like more smooth in farming if you like the spinning. But the performance is pretty similar. Yeah, Bastion's Revealed is such a big item for Frenzy, that's crazy. Like all these builds actually these days have this one big item that you need, man. You know, Haunted Visions, Serpent Sparker, everything, like... There's always this one item and everything is just like insane suddenly. Why? Why you do this, Blizzard? I mean, at least Bastion's Weird has like lots of like mechanical changes to the skill, which makes it awesome. It's not like a flat just damage buff or so, but still. For example, this 10 stacks could have been on a different item. Ooh. Anish, thank you. For the Twitch Prime. Man, we got 2 holder weapons and 2 seismic weapons now. Getting all the right stuff. A monk or demon at the start for the first 1k paragon until you go Necro. Can definitely do the Necro, it's fine. But yeah, the other classes will just feel a bit better, I think, farming early on. Necro's bone spam, which is also nice, but it's not like on the level of God, let's say. Okay, another... do one-handed weapons now. Okay, try to roll something again. No. No, no, no. Let's go higher. Let's try 11. Yeah, this is a different PTR, exactly. You can only access this through your Battle.net launcher. You go here and press on play on the other 3. Get CT 11 instead of T9. This might be fine actually. Option seems okay. Your Mercy's slow because you don't have Ingeum or anything yet. Can't really charge around, which is an issue. But otherwise you kill everything pretty fast actually. Actually, we could just gamble the belt and try a GR70, I think. But at that point we're probably gonna be squishy. If you're careful, maybe. Try to gamble the belt again after this run. Toughness will definitely be a problem though if I go T15. Stuff doesn't instantly die. Could I K boots again? Season 28 is not out yet. It's still scheduled to start this Friday. I didn't increase Frenzy buff anymore, but Frenzy's in a pretty good spot anyway. I think I could have bumped it to like 2.5k or whatever, but it's still good. Decent set. It's actually crazy that there's just Bastions revered and Death Diggers. I can do like T11 so easily. Nice. No Bane of Might even. First day, 6k Paragon, let's go. No problem. Let's see the bugs in 2.75. There's not really that much potential bugs though, I think. I mean, if anything, they mostly changed stuff in the season theme. And I mean, we have seen everything there already, I guess, in terms of bugs, etc. There's not really crazy bugs actually this patch, I think. From PTR, it was mostly just like broken with like the corner pylons and stuff. That wasn't exactly buggy. But to be fair, there was this buggy thing with the corner pylon, but that was like removed, I guess, with the corner pylon remove. Rubber banding as hell, man, it's crazy. Oh, I'm rubber banding today. Can I start a step around like this? Even with higher attack speed. Okay, another mighty weapon upgrades. Yeah, an attire could be bugged, but doubtful, because it didn't really like significantly change how the set works itself, right? Okay, I guess we're blasting, guys. Oof. Has life per fury spend and bleed. Amazing. Let's try one more time to gamble the belt. Actually, I should gamble the ring at this point. Should I try to resist the ring and go? Rudy, thanks for the sub, by the way. Yeah, I just found an ambo too. Spin the wind bar build, still fine. Yeah, it's kind of okay, but I wouldn't really recommend it. Okay. We go again. Actually, I could have equipped that gold wrap there, huh? Let's try that. Torn 13. Now it's getting scary. Imagine a season where you take out every set item, including 2 pieces. You need all legendaries as well. Have to play with yellow gear, probably. Opinions? Well, I think it would be very interesting for very few people. That actually includes me, but that would certainly not be a successful season, so they're not gonna do it. It would be cool if they would actually like build the technology to do like, you know, little events inside the season or something. Like imagine if you could actually have this community event that I'm doing as like a mini season inside the season. So you start like a fresh day at like another point in time and, you know, have like some special rule set. Kind of how it works in PoE, right? So this is what we need basically. And then yeah, this would make perfect sense. Okay, we have like no toughness now. Should probably go for the ring, because we have so much damage now. Just get the ring, and we could like easily do the GR70 already. Maybe do like a GR90 run again, like we did last time. The monk. Get the belt, get the ring, and we have GR90 probably. Maybe getting Aching Fury somewhere on the way, that'd be cool. Oh, Captain Redbeard. Do you like it? Yeah, like mega proccing all the time. Storm 30 was not a good idea. Should definitely go something like 12 maximum for now. But Band of Might. We need it. Band of Might is required for GR70. We have like a real chance. I mean, I could switch my Flattening Shout to defensive, but it has such a long cooldown, it barely helps anyway. When would you have Altar Shields? When you find your first helm, so I can use this Aerith helm here and sacrifice it for the shields. But that wouldn't really help it that much right now. Thank you, Unicorn Region Run, by the way, for the sub. Surprised I don't have Wrath with my whole 10.5% cooldown reduction. So can you use Wrath like half a time per run? Okay. I don't need Wrath here. With that little cooldown and stuff like that. It's not a kill speed that's a problem. If anything, I'll put Ground Stomp or something so that I can jump in and stun them. That would actually help and also give us more damage than Wrath. So, and consistently so. So yeah, that might be an option instead of the sprint. But realistically, you just want to go to like the difficulty where you can like, you know, kill stuff fast like this. Run through the rift. Main problem is still that we're slow because you don't have Ingeum. Until you have Ingeum, you're just slow. So you have to deal with that. Damage is not an issue. Just go to a difficulty where you kill stuff fast. Battlefields again. You can do 2 weapon. Actually, wait a minute. You don't need any more weapon upgrades. What do we do now? Wait a minute. Can't do any upgrades anymore. I guess we do GRs now, huh? It should be more smooth to farm and more blood shards. Yeah, there was actually no point to do this rift anymore. Should have gone GRs. Just get blood shards now, get the Band of Might. And the belts. We also get pylons in there for shields, especially. Templar's Ditch. This guy was actually still alive. Can we be out? Well, no. We're still getting interrupted. Even with the Templar she def. Seriously. This is why I should have had Wrath, huh? Would have saved half a minute here. So we can TP out in peace. Someone still has a Sanctified Yanks. The question is he actually a non-season? Or is it just on a profile? On a profile it will still show. Pretty good arcade chest there. He linked it. That doesn't count necessarily. Needs to log in. Let's try again to gamble.
No memory. No grave. Come with me.
We no longer need to gamble level 1 even if you plan to main Necro. I explained gambling later in the video. You can do level 1 gambling, you can do it later. On Necro it makes sense to do level 1 gambling, especially for the main it, for the gloves. Okay, nothing.
No grave.
Okay, again, Knut Hansen. Did he log in with his character? Can you use his Yanks? Does this Yanks exist on his character, or is it just on a profile? On the profile it will show until he logs into that character. Save challenge with cash as a C-class? Hell no. If you're support, you're definitely open it to craft items for everyone. Do we do the stomp or the speed? Let's do the stomp. That should make things a bit easier. Okay, we do it like GR. It's level 55. In my leveling guide at the end I have like some part where I talk about gambling. And also in the description and in the pinned comment there is like the gambling list of the stuff that you usually gamble at level 1. But basically what I'm saying is either you gamble at level 1, but usually it shouldn't be necessary when you have like all these level 70 items, but in some cases, you know, like for example Necromancer gloves is definitely a good item to have, regardless of level. Because even when you're level 70 you're gonna blast with Corkscrew. So this thing just carries you basically. Can definitely do that, but it's not necessary necessarily. Thanks Zool, by the way, for the Prime. Not sure why I have to stomp here after all. The difficulty is too low for stomp. Not really stomping anything. This is not PDR. We lost to the Wishok there, guys. 3 hours on a timer. I mean, this was also a relatively lucky run to be fair. I got both the Bastion Severed and the Oathkeeper ahead of time, compared to the average. But yeah, really lacking some gambling results here. Like there's no Bane of Might in particular, and also like if this was hardcore, I would have definitely been quite a bit slower as well. Because I was too squishy. I died many times in this run, so on hardcore definitely would have been slower. But like at least 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm doing 0 to primals, pop start. That was like 4 minutes. That's the wrong green ring. Could have had focus and restrain combo. Would Rev Light be even worse than Raphma? No. Raphma is more annoying and fishier. But also next season everyone is more tanky, that's also true, so. What was on the Templar, I guess. Maybe you can proc some SO sometimes. Yeah, 300 shards actually. These Great Rifts give a lot more shards than normal Rifts, it seems. So we go again. Let's try the ring again. Where do Meteor Boys or Maghda end up now? Yeah, just about fine. So we're probably gonna see both Meteor and Nova. Nothing. Thanks for having, guys. Do another 55. Going to sprint down, see if we can make this better. Performance, speed and push classes are the same. Kind of. I mean, you can do rats and then you can do Nova Raphma 150s. You can do Meteor speeds and Meteor 150s. I mean, you can do like Gold speeds and then Natalia 150, I guess. So yeah, that's like a lot of stuff you can do. To be honest, like for those people that don't really care about like number 1 or so on leaderboard, there's like a lot of things that are really strong. You can do 150s with a lot of stuff, but these are still like the meta builds, I guess. But everything is just gonna be so powerful. I haven't actually counted how many GR keys I have. How many rifts have I done? Done this T4 rift and the GR20, and then we did like T7, T9, T11, T13, right? So now I probably have something like 8 keys or so. Have I done 150? What class should I take? Necro or Wizard? I'm gonna have a video for these two classes on step by step how to do 150. Sprint is a lot better than this ground some stuff. It's like almost a minute faster here, this one. Actually over a minute. Same boss. Bovine. And another green ring, that is another non ring. Oof. So I want all 5 act caches done before 70. Now you want 1 at 70. And 4 before. 1 at 70, so you get 1 jeweler plan. Let's just do another one. And then you do the Hellfire ring recipe from Squirts for 2 million gold. That's the level 61. That gives you 4 recipes and you have the season journey like that. Hello, Kara. Thank you, man. I'll enjoy tomorrow, I guess. Ooh. How strong will nuts be? Pretty good, I think. It might be S tier. I have big faith in that build. I have a struggle here, man. Survival, I gotta say. Like one of these green rings was a compass rose. That would have been pretty nice here with the travelers I found. Sub 3 minutes. Mortix Brace. What now? I guess you could drop the sprint if you wanted. Yeah, let's gamble again, let's see. Change your plans 3 times a day. Well, good luck. I mean, God is really nice for like getting started to, you know, get your first paragons and gear and stuff, but if you want to play the other classes, you have to grind the other classes anyway. Okay, we got a Band of Mind. And we got like all the belts, but the right one. Alright. Recoup that thing. We are actually tanky now. So let's go up to like GR60. I think that's fine. Now we need a belt. And once you get the belt, you can do like, you can do a GR80 or something already with the belt, at least. Guys. I mean, we could do a 70 now if you wanted. With the Band of Mind. We can try how it feels. The Wrath, I mean... Technically, it doesn't really matter the element once you have... the belt, but you don't have the belt yet. Okay, let's try. Let's see what happens. You can keep all this, we probably don't need Relentless. You can do Boon. Maybe you want to keep the Nerves of Steel. Should we try a 70? I haven't done a Tom at 15. Got a Pandu. Yeah, normal rift. Wait, did I cube Band of Might? Yeah. So I have nothing in armor cube. But I guess he's just gonna put the belt there later. Okay, damage is alright, I'd say. It could probably be some like relatively comfortable like 5-minute run on 70. So we can do it, I guess, and then gamble again for the belt. Once we have that, we... Wait, how long is a cooldown on my charge? I don't have enough cooldown that if I don't hit a target with Merciless Assault, I don't have enough cooldown to reset in time, man. I'm still dying, actually. Okay. Also, I don't have a Band of Powerful right now. I guess at this point we could just slot in a Band of Powerful. Right. Okay, seriously. This is really scuffed. The cooldown. I have to make sure I always hit at least one target with my charge. Or else. Brace now, let's go. We're also lacking healing because we don't have Simplicity Strength yet. Usually, like, all the carries and Simplicity Strength on this build. Oh. Yeah, Frenzy is definitely a satisfying build. I agree. Oof. Yeah, but here, damage is missing, man, without the belt. Never used Band of Might, always went with Ignore Pain and Unity. Yeah, but the problem is like Ignore Pain is not up all the time, and even with it up, you have less damage damage reduction than with Band of Might. And you also don't have mobility, and you don't have charge. Like, what are you gonna do? You just run everywhere. I mean, Season 28 is kind of an option, I guess, because you can actually walk through enemies. LD Nova and Army for boss builds. I did not make that build myself, but we had some people try it, and it did not really look as promising as I thought. I'm not sure if it's actually like the way to do it, because if the army was just not good enough sometimes. Doing a lot of legendaries though at this point. I mean, even with Bane of Might, it's actually not really comfortable, I gotta say, because these fights are too long. That's crazy. Could do like 2 upgrades actually for Mighty Belt. So let's gamble and also do a Mighty Belt upgrade. Yeah, tankiness is good if you kill stuff fast, but these ones are a bit slow. We have 355 million, and a lot of that is dodge. We have 6% dodge. So here against Molten now, for example. And also no Simplicity Strength for the heals. I'm gonna slot in a Bane of the Powerful though, because at this point we actually have a Bane of the Powerful to 25 or close to it, so that's okay. Can just put that in. Which class the most tanky out of Demon Hunter, Wizard, and Necro? Depends on which build exactly, but Necro is probably the most durable with Nova. Right, my Templar is dead. Okay, GR70 unlocked at least. So now choose. Do we have anything in the armor cube yet? No. Can we? 1, 2, 3. We can, right? But you also wanted to put the belt there. Ooh. Int. Mate, what? Why? Oof. Oh, it was an ancient weapon. You could actually equip that instead of the Remorseless. F. Okay. First of all, let's roll something on this thing. 6 to 12 damage is not that helpful. It costs no gold, just 3 dust and 3 crystals. Just roll strength, I guess. Or fire. Let's put it powerful. I don't have a lower one, so we just go with this. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, you can do cursed chests in a group. If you have a strong group, you can do cursed chests quite well. Ancient Chilanix chain. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Got our belt. Well. Now it should be a cakewalk. I'm instead of just gonna open at 80 and see what happens, guys. Not in 70. I mean, technically we don't have it unlocked. Which means you can also cube the St. Archies now for some defense. Yeah, I have paragons because we don't have the buff yet for the set. And we cube the St. Archies, and yeah, now I would be out of bounty materials for cubing stuff, so at this point I cannot cube any more items. So you have to deal with this. This thing actually rolled frenzy damage. That's nice. Got some frenzy damage here. Multi-cube the Warcry belt for speeds. It's definitely nice. Okay, anything you can do here. Something that actually helps us. Maybe shows us taking that 2 pick up there. Just 6 attack speed. Now it's 7. Woohoo. Okay, let's just go. So we have fire, fire, keep the wrath. Yeah, we actually have like a setup now, man. Look at that. And if you get a Composers, you're gonna be tankier and sometimes more damage. Okay, let's see. Let's go to an 80. Yeah. Still gotta be careful with my charge though. Need to hit targets to reset it. You can probably even go up to 90 if you want. Let's see elites. Let me find some. Uh-oh. Spinners. Okay, 90 might be a bit optimistic right now. I think that's actually fine here. We do like 3 minutes, 80. Oh. Nerves of Steel does not actually protect you from death, guys. It just gives you a lot of damage reduction. Just saying. If you stand in Arcane Beam with no Band of Might, you die. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by how squishy this set still feels. With the shouts, with the 6% damage reduction, it's 60, right? Yeah. And Band of Might, man. I'm really surprised by how squishy I am. Teammates cannot kill you anymore from spinners, by the way. You can only kill yourself. Can't kill teammates anymore. That was fixed like some seasons ago. Nerves of Steel and Hellfire. No, Squirts is too good on this. If you're farming with Frenzy, later on you're gonna have Molten Wildebeest and Squirts. And then like Bane of Might, Rogue, Guardian, the Belt, Death Diggers, COE. Yeah, so that's how you farm with this. Once you have like the full setup, and then you go like 110s or so later. So you have everything. It's a bunch of like legendary gems leveled. I mean, Simplicity Strength alone is like 4 tiers plus. Perhaps there's also like another 2 tiers or so. Guardian is probably like something like, you know, 4 tiers at this point, 5 tiers. Then you get an Echoing Fury or something. Or just an Azarath or a Burning Axe or whatever. Speedrun's definitely Echoing Fury, is not a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop at this run, so 80 is comfortable once you have the entire setup. And then it just gets better and better from here, up to like 110 speeds plus. You don't have the Season Theme now as well. Season Theme is like plus, I don't know, 6 tiers in farming or so. So it all adds up. Alright, 324 for GR80. That's good. But we got relatively lucky, so the Bastions revered and the Oathkeeper, they appeared earlier than they should have. I guess we were kind of unlucky on the gambling though, but with the upgrade that we did at the end for the belt, it came back. I gotta say, compared to all other classes, Barb felt really bad in the early levels though. And then once I was 70, it felt really good because of the Bracer. It was kind of interesting how that went. So this 1 to 70, I was so squishy. Yeah. Yeah, it was so fast now at the end because I just completed the season journey so quickly, right? I was 70 and I immediately started doing the keyboards on tier 4 and stuff. So that was nice. If I didn't have the Bracer, yeah, you would probably do the same thing as most of the other classes. Just get like LOD gem, get it up to like level 5, equip like 4, 5, 6 random legendaries, and then start blasting. Or you try to get like something like Seismic Weapon or Seismic Bracer or Hoda, and then use like the Frenzy 2-piece bonus. I actually forgot the Frenzy, right? I didn't use the set until I had the full set, so I was a bit slower there. The 2-piece would already do something. Quite a lot actually. 2-piece is actually quite good. The shouts and the double damage against stunned enemies is actually a pretty good combo. And I completely forgot about it. Yeah, and from here, not really that much to add, as I said. Squirts, Molten Wildebeest, Simplicity, COE. Get Guardian set, you drop the Mortic, doesn't really matter. And then you're blasting. So, pretty straightforward actually. Yeah, we did get some other lucky things as well. So overall this run was a bit lucky, so it was above average, I would say. But with better execution, it would have been maybe similar with less luck. Because I was quite slow at certain points where I shouldn't have been with like, you know, if I had known I was so weak, I would have done things a bit differently.